Black people are not niggers. I love black people. Oprah Winfrey is a nigger. Let me give you the evidence right fucking goddamn here now.
The Nashville barber shop Oprah Winfrey's father has run for nearly 50 years has gone into foreclosure. Now there's controversy. Oprah bought the property today, taking control away from Vernon Winfrey's wife. Channel 4's Jonathan Martin with the story you won't see anywhere else.
Oprah, you said it yourself once in a magazine back in 1986. I'm a very spiritual person. Well, don't you know the damn Bible says, honor thy father and thy mother, and you are dishonoring your pappy. What do you expect from a nigger? Oprah Winfrey, you're a fucking shit-colored goddamn fudgical nigger. Let's listen on.
A fixture in Nashville for almost 50 years, the barbershop with a famous name is now at the center of controversy.
I know what is going on, and I'm tired of it. I have had enough.
Barbara Winfrey is married to Vernon Winfrey, Oprah's father. Together, the couple opened this shop last year, replacing the...
That means this woman is Oprah Winfrey's mother-in-law. Let me say for the record, she is not a nigger. She's a black woman. It's so fortunate that she has to have a daughter-in-law who's a nigger. And maybe a husband who's a nigger too. I'll explain why in a few minutes.
The old one nearby. But a month ago, the building went into foreclosure and today was sold in an auction.
We had a plan worked out with the bank. The property is upside down, which is what a lot of properties are. It cost us $481,000 to build this building, but the building is only worth $350,000.
She tells us she was ready to take out a loan with another bank to pay off the debt on the building, but says her husband refused to sign off.
People are giving him the wrong advice, and it's leaving me in a...
Man, is that... Oh, I thought that gray hair stood for wisdom. He's a stupid motherfucker, a stupid goddamn old man.
Situation.
This afternoon we learned Oprah Winfrey was the one who purchased her father's property for just over $475,000. Her spokesperson sent us a statement saying, in part, Oprah purchased the property that was in foreclosure and that Vernon Winfrey has been a fixture in the community for decades and will continue to manage the business on a day-to-day basis.
Okay. Let me give you the scoop on the dirt on Oprah Winfrey. Why I'm calling Vernon S. Winfrey, Oprah Winfrey's father, a nigger. Oprah Winfrey and Vernon S. Winfrey are niggers. Black people are not niggers. Jay-Z and Beyonce are niggers. When those nigger thugs went rioting and were arrested, that niggers Jay-Z and that niggeress Beyonce went and bailed those niggers out of jail. Free of charge. In other words, there's those niggers, they didn't have to pay the money back to Jay-Z when those niggers, if they went back to the court date, which most of them probably fucking didn't. I wrote Oprah some heartfelt letters many times in 1999. That nigger never responded to me. That nigger never sent me so much as a thank you postcard. Ricky Lake did when I mailed her show. That was back in the day. It was a snail mail. So, I flew out to Los Angeles in 2001. I flew back. There was a connecting flight in Chicago, Oprah Winfrey's hometown, where Harper Studio was. Our flight got too late to miss the connecting flight, so I got to stay a day in Chicago. So I took the bus, I took the train, and then I took the bus, went to Harper Studios. Went in, asked them if I could leave a show idea with Oprah. You have to mail it to us like everybody else. They didn't take, no, you have to email it to us. She said, you have to email us like everybody else. We can't take mail because the anthrax scare. But I'm like, I'm right here. Can I just tell you my story idea and you write it down? No fear of anthrax there? No, you got to email us like everybody else. I thought this was God's way of finally giving me a chance to get in touch with Oprah. Fuck you, God. But anyways, finally the janitor I guess he was the janitor. He looks like some black old man. Come here. I thought, oh shit, I'm in trouble. How can I help you? I missed my collecting flight, and this is on my own chest to try to talk to Oprah for me to leave a show idea. Can you please? He's like, why didn't you call ahead of time? We could have scheduled you an appointment to speak to Oprah. I'm like, really? Yeah. Can I do that now? Yeah. Can I schedule it for 11:30? You sure can. What's your name? Just in case, I suspected he might be trying to pull my leg. What's your name so I can reference you? Anthony? Anthony who? Anthony Pierce? I forgot the last name he gave me, but I went back to the hotel, called at 11:30 sharp. Look, you can't call up here and ask to speak to Oprah. But your employee, Anthony Pierce, say I could. We don't got nobody working here by that name. So Oprah Winfrey, your little devil's working for you at Harper Studios. In 2002, I think. I forgot the year. 2000, yeah. I called. I found Vernon S. Winfrey's number in the phone book. Nashville, Tennessee. I read a magazine article where Vernon S. Winfrey, Oprah's dad, lived in Nashville, Tennessee, and he owned a barbershop. So I got both numbers. The barbershop and his personal residence was accessible by 411. Damn, I called him. He treated me like a white nigger. Of course, then that's because he's a black nigger. He thought I begged him to speak to Oprah on my behalf, to try to get me on the Oprah Winfrey show. I told him I had a song I wrote. I wanted to sing it on the show. Oprah don't feature singers on her show no more. Guess what, goddammit? 3 weeks later, I see Celine Dion on her show, fucking singing. A few years after that, I saw some wannabe American Idol on Oprah singing for Paula Abdul to critique her. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father were ye do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth hidden in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is the liar and the father of it. So Oprah, you said I'm a very spiritual person. You are the daughter of the devil, who himself is the devil's son. You daughter and granddaughter of the devil, and the daughter of the devil. You're the great whore of Babylon, mentioned in Revelation 18. The heretic. The bitch who departed from the faith because you don't believe in the jealous God. So you make your own God. That's why you're the great whore of Babylon. You fucking whore. You fat whore. So, god damn it, I forgot what else I was going to say. Oh yeah. And I'm a very spiritual person. What is your spirituality? Astrology and homage you're paying to all the stars. John Travolta, Madonna, Tom Cruise, your multi-million dollars have gotten even fatter than you are. You ain't got no weight problem, bitch. You cunt. You nigger. It's all that goddamn cash. Give me some of your fucking cash. Get a goddamn 800 number for Harpo Studios. You'll lose the goddamn weight. Get this, Oprah Winfrey didn't even have a goddamn 800 number for Harpo Studios when the Harpo Studios was operational. She's a multi-millionaire, almost a billionaire, and she's too black and too niggerish to get a goddamn 800 number. She's a fucking nigger. Oprah Winfrey is a shit-colored goddamn fudgical fucking nigger. And of course, being a nigger, she'll screw her own dad. Just like a fucking nigger.
Basically, the purchase essentially means that Barbara Winfrey and Vernon Winfrey no longer own the shop. Oprah does.
He believes what he's told. His daughter doesn't care about the community. His daughter doesn't care about the barbershop, but I do.
Oprah doesn't give a shit about me because I'm a white guy. Oprah only cares about her fella. Tom Cruise, John Travolta, Madonna. that nigger Beyonce. Oprah and Beyonce were two peas in the pod. Two fucking niggers. And Jay-Z is a real ugly, butt ugly fucking nigger. If I looked like that nigger, I'd kill myself. His face looks like he sucked too many dicks. Damn, I didn't know Jay-Z was a faggot undercover.
Vernon Winfrey was out of town today, but on the phone explained why he allowed the sale to happen.
My wife and I, we have not been getting along well, and I didn't
Shut up, nigger.
endow myself another drawn-out, struggling debt.
Barbara Winfrey also told me today her husband filed for divorce on Tuesday. She says he's almost 80 years old, and she says she's concerned about his health, and she doesn't believe he really understands decisions he's making. But I spoke to Mr. Winfrey today. He says he fully understands exactly what he's doing.
Oprah's lying like a dog because she's the daughter of the devil. Let me hear that shit again.
Well, and I didn't want to endow myself with another drawn-out, struggling debt.
Barbara Winfrey also told me today her husband filed for divorce on Tuesday. She says he's almost 80 years old, and she says she's concerned.
Some Christian that old man is. A Christian, he's disobeying the commands of Jesus, not divorce. Not to divorce his wife except if she commit fornication. And we know she did not cheat around or sleep around on Vernon Winfrey. That's a blessing in disguise. She needs to divorce. She needs to divorce that nigger. But she's a nigger, and he's got a daughter who's a nigger, and she's got a nigger for a daughter-in-law. Fucking fudgicle niggers. Fudgicles that taste like shit.
Concerned about his health, and she doesn't believe he really understands decisions he's making. But I spoke to Mr. Winfrey today. He says he fully understands exactly what he's doing. Back to you.
You suck my dick, bitch. No, keep your filthy lips. No, keep your filthy AIDS tainted lips off my. No, keep your filthy AIDS tainted lips off my clean dick. You go to the nearest gay bar and suck a dick there, you slut.